Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. It's very easy to do, doesn't cost you anything, and, be honest with yourselves, does it mean much to you? No, it doesn't. You just click, forget, and move on. So, we are on Farming Simulator 25, and we're on the PlayStation 5. So, this video, it was originally in two parts, basically, because of how long I was playing, and I stopped halfway through. And ironically, when I stopped playing and came back into it later on, there was the update. So the date yesterday when I was filming this was the 28th of January 2025, and the update is 1.5 or 1.05 or whatever. And I knew nothing about it because, to be honest, I've given up even following, things like that for this game because they're just so few and far between. But anywho, so literally I went to fire it up on, halfway through this, like I said, and this update came up through and didn't even know anything about it, didn't know what it was supposed to be fixing, didn't know anything. So I was like, whatever. So I actually just carried on playing. So what apparently it was a huge fix. The list of fixes in this thing are quite extensive. Many other Farming Simulator YouTube creators have basically done videos covering it, so and that's not the kind of content that I do. So if you are interested, if you are not already aware, please go and check out some of their videos, pretty much all of them, and have a look, and then either come back or try and just come back and have another look at this one. So like I said, I was completely unaware, didn't know anything about it, but the one and until after I played this, and then I went off and had a look to see what's the update. So a couple of the updates were, one of the biggest updates is for console, aka me, is the performance mode, 60 FPS. At the time of making this, like I said, I was completely unaware of what was going on, other than there was an update. So I have not yet made that change. I have not done the upgrade on the, I haven't changed that setting yet. So that will be in probably a couple more videos time, because like I said, there's more videos to come. The one that I did notice after the fact is the reflections in the water. And so I watched one of the videos, and they were like, the reason they finally did it is because everyone was like, well, hang on a minute, on the trailer you claim that this is available and it never was. Why is that? What's happening? Shocker. And it's only been 4 months since this game has been released, and then they finally decide, oh yeah, go on then, forgot all about that one. But yeah, and it is another immersive, very, very nice touch, a really nice touch, and it is lit. So you will see, like I said, the first part of this video, it's unfortunate because there's mist on the water, fog on the tank. Sorry, I knew I was going to do that. So you've got mist on the water, so it's fairly difficult to see anyway, but you will see the water, the river at the bottom, like directly ahead of me, the bottom of the next field over the wall. In that mist, there is there's a little river, and it's just like a silver block, it's a silver line. It moves, it's got ripples, it's got all of that kind of thing going on it, but that's it. And you'll see it when I start rowing up later on, like I said, and you will see the difference. So the difference is obviously now there are reflections, there are actual genuine reflections. So all the trees and the plants and everything else along the side you can see them reflecting, and you can see them very clearly reflecting. It's not just a throwaway kind of, yeah, all right then, use your imagination, squint, and in a dark space you can see the difference. It's there, it's big time there, and it's very pretty, very, very pretty. It just makes me laugh that, again, there's all this big singing and dancing. Oh, look at us! We've released another patch. We've released another update. We've released all this fixes, and we've done this, and we've added this thing that was in the actual come and buy our game trailer, because this is one of the amazing new features, and it wasn't. And it's taken them how long to do that? Whereas, and I said it before, this Calmsden map, is made by a mod person, not paid by Giants, as far as I know. Please, if that's not the case, then please tell me I'm wrong. But as far as I know, it's just a random person out there, and there were issues and bugs and problems with this map, and they fixed it within days. Within days, not weeks, not months, days. Okay, so it's only one map. They've, air quotes, fixed an entire game, which, but you can see what I'm saying. Why should it take a modder like days to be able to repair something, and a game creator months to add something that they claimed was supposed to be in the game in the first place? So anyway, so yes, it's like good. Thank you finally for updating your own game so that we can actually play it. That's very, very generous of you. But it just again shows the difference between giant the people and just giant game creating companies in general, their attitude in general, especially more and more nowadays. I'm not, this isn't the only game, don't get me wrong. There's like, good grief, how many new games are released, every month, that are shocking and are just so bad they should not have even left the computer, let alone left the building. But it does frustrate me, and it annoys me, and especially when you can compare it to a random modder, like I said, who is not part of the game that is being modded, and they can do this. So anyway, that's the update. The update was on the 28th of January. There's loads and loads of updates, bugs, fixes, things like your forks and stuff like that getting stuck in the ground, bouncing mowers. I've always been a fan of this particular mower, and that's what this mower does. I have to admit, I've not used any other type of mower in 25, so I don't know about the whole bouncing mower thing, but apparently that was also a fix. So it just reminded me while I was looking at this, watching the mower bounce. So yeah, that was another fix. But like I said, if you're interested, if you haven't already done so, please go and check out the apparently extensive list of bugs and fixes and additions that they have made to this game. They, as in Giant Software. And yeah, and then obviously, if you are playing this game, good on you, well done. And go and check out the details and changes for yourselves and see how noticeable they are, because like I said, the first half of this video up until the point where I start doing the rowing up, I'm it's obviously before the patch, and then at some point whilst rowing up, you will see there is a change in the reflections, and that's obviously when I start, when I came back into it and the update was in full effect. I am also aware whilst playing this at the moment, you still got, like, you can see where the as you move up and down the field, the graphics on the grass, the texture and everything, it kind of gets better defined as you get closer and stuff like that. You know, that's what we're used to being on a console. So I have not done the 60 FPS yet, frame rate and all that kind of thing. So I will be very intrigued to see what, if any, difference that is going to make on the console. Everybody wets themselves. Oh my god, you've got to have better frame rate. You've got to have this, got to have that. And my old roomy eyes, sometimes I notice a difference. Sometimes it's like, wow, this is glorious, this is fantastic. And other games, I'm like, I genuinely can't see a difference. So I will be intrigued to see what difference it makes on this one. I'm only speaking on console. All right, I know all you people out there that have your absolutely spanking gaming PCs, of which I am very jealous, do not get me wrong. You guys and girls, or most always run on your higher def and all this kind of thing. So that's what you're used to. And then you see us poor buggers playing on console, and it's like, ew, what is that? Do you know what I mean? So, but for people like myself who are just used to it, it's interesting. It will be interesting to see what the difference is. So there you go. A little mini update from me, as in, like, there is an update to the game halfway through this video, and I was completely unaware of what the content of that update was, so it didn't really bother me. That's why I didn't take any notice. But there is one more video after this, again, where, to be honest, the only noticeable thing that I do take notice of is the reflections in the water. But other than that, there is nothing else that I see, feel or change. So that will be in about 2 videos time, if that makes any sense, if you're willing to stick around for that long. And if you are, bless you, thank you. But yeah, there you go. Wow, 12 minutes of me talking absolute shit. Again, I do apologise, but I just thought I wanted to say it, and I have now. So, but you can always mute it, can't you? There's always that option. I do not take offence to anything like that. Anyway, I genuinely am going to shut up now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Thank you very much for putting up with me. And like I said, I do not take offence if you do watch this stuff and just put it on mute. If you haven't already hit the like and subscribe button, please do so. Like I said at the beginning, doesn't cost you anything. Not very painful to do. And at the end of the day, what does it matter to you guys? It's just another button to click. Okay? Till the next one. Love you all.